Here's one last story. I love this story as much as any story that has ever appeared in the New Era. It's called The Visitor by Ken Merrill from the May 2000 issue. When I was 18, as I was preparing to serve a mission, my bishop called me to teach the sunbeams. One day I invited Mike to come to church and sit in my class. Mike was my age, but had stopped attending church completely by the time he was 12. We had remained friends over the years. Once in a while, Mike would accept my invitation to come to an activity. It always surprised me when he did, so I kept inviting him. At that time, Mike had long black hair and a beard. I don't remember when I invited him to my primary class, but one day he showed up. Class, I would like to introduce you to my friend Mike, is how I began the lesson. He's visiting us today. Mike sat next to me in the front. The children sat in a semicircle with their eyes fixed on him. They were much quieter than usual. Can you see where this is going? I was about 5 or 6 minutes into the lesson when one little boy got up from his chair and walked across the room and stood directly in front of my friend. Then it happened. With the innocence of a child, the boy said to Mike, "Are you Jesus?" The look on Mike's face was total surprise. It seemed as I glanced at the children's faces, they all had the same question on their minds. Mike looked at me as if to say, "Help, what do I say?" I stepped in, and I have to say, I think this is the lightning of inspiration. I stepped in. No, this is not Jesus. This is his brother. Mike looked at me as if in shock. Then without hesitation, the boy reached up and wrapped his arm around Mike's neck. "I can tell," the boy said as he hugged Mike. The author ends the story by saying that just over a year later, Mike was serving as a missionary. My guess is that he was reminded of something that day that he had not thought about for a very, very long time.